Okay, gamers, it seems like Bannerlord modding has peaked. Get over Kingdom of Ardor. We don't need you, War of the Roses mod. Hey, Japan mod, get out of here. I was once a man from the Azurai lands. However, I am no more. I have evolved to peak perfection, and with the help of this brand new armory mod, you can too. So yes, we have a brand new armory mod over on Nexus Mods. I'll be sure to link it down below in the description, along with the mod DB page of this mod itself. I believe it was a very popular warband mod, and the process of progressing it from warband to Bannerlord has not been the easiest, but this is the first glimpse of it, and it basically provides you with several armors. I think it's 15 in total armors from the mod, and it gives us a really good glimpse of, the quality they're going for, and I think honestly the models do look great. As I said, as of right now, there are 15 models, and we can go through them as, again, if you guys want to get a little glimpse of exactly what is available. There's a nice little range. And again, I believe in the Warband mod, there were several different types of factions you could mess around with and play with. You had guns, and this mod itself even has their own reload animations and stuff. So the mod is actually progressing really nicely from the stuff they've shown. It's just also had a lot of setbacks, unfortunately, with the Tail World update scheme and kind of having to redo a lot of the stuff. But for those of you who want to take over Calradia as a bunny, that is definitely something you can do. As you can see, there is a whole wealth. Some of them a little bit weirder than others, but some of them I think are definitely a lot of fun. And this also works with the current state with your armors as well. So again, if you want to go ahead and outfit one of your companions with one of these outfits and roam around as an anime horde, that is exactly what you can do. And I think it works absolutely perfectly with the actual look of them. The fact that it is just one big overhaul body, it is great. I would like to see them actually increase the body armor as well of these armor pieces, just because as of right now, you're going to be getting hit pretty hard in these outfits. And of course, you've got the power of God and anime on your side, so you should be nigh on invincible. So as you can see as well, you look really cool on the campaign map as you're roaming around. It would be very nice if in the next update you could actually gain yourself some actual like anime horses as well. I think that would be really cool, kind of a different style of mount, because the actual like theme they've gone for is really good. Like, I think this fits perfectly, and being able to like change up horses and getting kind of that kind of vibe to it would be great. So if we dive into battle, you can get a bit of a better look at them. And as I said, I think they actually look really good. The hands are a bit messed up with the weapons. Apparently, there's some skeleton issues with the animations because of the body types. I'm hoping that is something that they can fix. And also the legs also look a little bit funky. It's like I'm going gear 5 or something. But for the most part, when you're fighting like this, it's fine. There's nothing too bad whatsoever. It would be really cool as well if they could get kind of some extra animations in there. And I mean, oh, look at that, just like going in hard, ripping looters apart. But yeah, as I was saying, it would be very cool if they could get some like actual factions on this as well, like have it so that you can actually like My Little Warband in a faction or two. Would be kind of cool having like the Kuzites set up as these guys or something, or just one of the other factions, and then just destroying them would be, I'm sure a lot of people would love to take on an anime faction and burn it to the ground. Yeah, as I said, I think the major issue with this mod at the moment is just like kind of the skeleton itself. The legs honestly aren't too bad, and a lot of the armors, if we jump into another battle, I can show you. Like this one, for example, where the legs are a lot more covered, you don't really notice it, and as I said, it looks fine. Again, there's some skeleton issues on the actual mod itself with the armors. We've already mentioned that. But yeah, I mean, it looks great, right? It looks fine. Very cool indeed. And again, a lot of people, this will be interesting, and hopefully they can continue to build up the mod, because I think it would be cool to kind of see this fully completed with guns and trenches. I know the first game had some pretty cool stuff actually implemented in it, and even the pre-work they've done on this, it has good music as well. So I just really hope that them releasing this does add a little bit more to the project, and kind of people do kind of see it and be like, oh yeah, that'd be really fun to play, because I'd love to see some custom mechanics, custom settlements, different units and stuff. And what I'll do right now is I'll stick one of the pre-release videos they showed. I think they showed this like 2 years ago, so hopefully the project is still kind of carrying on, and they showed a lot of progress back here in this video. As you can see though, the maps are actually really nice nicely designed, some good trench warfare in there, and then we also have the assaulting force. Every one of the factions have their own unique style and look to them, and something you'll notice when we get a little bit more close up with the units themselves is they actually do also have custom animations for the bolt rifle. A lot of mods have not been able to do that, so again, these guys were able to do it 2 years ago, which is really impressive. And I mean, look at that, a line of bunny girls holding the trench line. I mean, absolute perfection, right? We also get to see the trench line itself being overrun by the shielded infantry being able to take that first line. However, there are several other positions set up that they can obviously easily defend and kind of use that as an advantage to push in. Again, the other faction, which is currently assaulting, also has their own rifles as well. And yeah, the models are really, really nicely well designed. And then finally, we get a pretty cool kind of zoom out of the overall field and the battle map itself in its entirety. So yeah, this was released 2 years ago, so it'd be really hopefully exciting to see what else they've done in this time. And you can find all of this over on their Discord page. They've been posting tons of music as well. Speaking of which, over on their Discord, you can also find them posting pictures of the scenes and other maps along with character designs and factions, but they have got a lot of battle maps posted on their Discord and also over on their Twitter as well. So the actual campaign itself is shaping up to look very good, and I'll be putting a few of these up on your screen right now so you can get a good little glimpse of what exactly the style is they're going for. I don't want to actually play any of the music because I don't want to get any copyright strikes or anything, and maybe they're not okay with that, but I think pictures are absolutely fine because it is just showing off the mod itself. So that's going to do it for today's video. Be sure to let me know what you thought of the mod down below in the description. Is this something you'd like to see me maybe give another go in a proper campaign, or even just a stream? I could maybe create a My Little War Band or something else along them lines to go ahead and have my very own anime army and throw them into battle against the enemy. Also, as I mentioned, be sure to go check them out over on their Discord and their Twitter, and also over on the YouTube channel, all of which will be linked down below in the description. So again, if you are interested in following up on this mod, then they are going to be the place to do it, because as I said throughout the video, they've been posting quite frequently over on there. And even though they have run into a ton of hardships over the progress of actually creating this mod, hopefully with this release of the armory and some more stuff, hopefully we'll get a ton more content on the mod, because yeah, it's a mod I'm definitely looking forward to. It's something very, very different, and they've been showing some really high quality work. So hopefully that does provide us with a really enjoyable experience. Be sure to drop a like and a comment down below if you enjoyed the video. Also, let me know if there's any other mods you want to see. I am actually currently working on my next top 5 video, probably the next 5 mods you need to play on 1.1 or something along them lines. So comment below any extras that you think maybe I have not quite seen yet, or if there's just a specific mod you think has to make the list. I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.